Welcome back to Colin's Country. In this video, we are going to be finishing 100% of the metal siding on our pole barn. This is going to be some awesome progress, so let's get to it. So the first few pieces of metal that James and my dad put up here, you can see that one person was pushing it up and the other person was walking it up with a long piece of 2x4. They said that worked okay, but the longer they got, the more difficult it got. So James ended up coming up with this genius idea that you'll see here, and it worked so well. They put an extension ladder down and put the piece of metal on top of that and then walked it up. And it worked perfectly, he said. So anyway, if you're putting up metal, definitely do it that way because it's a lot easier than all of the other ways that we tried to do it prior. Just got home from taking the boys to Ohio, and wow, look at the barn behind me. It looks so good. You can see where he got all the black siding up underneath the lean-to, and it looks wonderful. Let's look a little closer.
It looks so flat.
It's perfect. I don't see, honestly, any imperfections, babe, not even one. And the wall looks so flat and straight, nothing is sticking out. Okay, he's gonna point out the one imperfection. Let's see it.
These two screws went into a 6x6 post or a 2x6 oak that was rotted right there. So
Oh, there was a rotten spot.
it's dry, but
It's okay.
so I don't know.
Let's see what the inside looks like on that.
This is a soft spot right here. Look, you can see the
Yep,
screw
that's where the
sticking through.
screw went through. Okay.
So look at that. See that?
Yeah, I do see
This
that.
is all dry, but there's a soft spot.
Okay, we're gonna go look at the back next.
Coming in the morning.
Okay.
Here's this. I cut this. This is cut and ready to go.
Is that for the next part of the gable side?
Me and your dad come up with a great idea of putting the metal up because it's so hard to deal with the 22
Oh, wow.
foot posts.
You got a lot done.
Yeah.
Oh, you got half it done.
Yeah, we'll get the rest of this done tomorrow.
What's the idea that you got, or that my dad came up with?
I came up with it
Oh,
first off.
I thought you said my dad. Okay, you came up with
Me
it.
and your dad. But we took the aluminum ladder and we strung it out as far as we could. We laid the metal on it, and then me and him walked the ladder up with the metal on it.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went ahead and put the rest of this up today, so me and your dad could get right at it tomorrow.
James and my dad are over here working this morning. They've been over here working for 2.5 hours, and it looks like they've started on this side, which makes me think that the back of the barn is done. Let's go check it out. Wow, look at this. The back side is completely done. Now, of course, we do still have to put trim along the top and the corners and things, but the metal siding itself is done.
This side doesn't get J-channel because there's going to be gutter on this side. So it's got its own drip edge piece that'll also trim this out at the top.
And these are already cut to length, so you should just be
be.
able to stick them up.
We'll see.
Okay,
Right now.
moment of
see.
truth.
Oh yes. I was worried sick.
Perfect fit.
It'll work this way. Yep. How much
Okay, they're making lots of progress, but it's the day before Easter, so I gotta get back to the house because we gotta leave soon for an Easter egg hunt. Looks good, babe.
Thank you.
Here we go, a beautiful day with no wind. They got their first piece up over there. They're screwing it in, and we'll see how much they get done at this wall here. It is 5:45 p.m. on Monday night. Look at all this progress. We got probably 3 panels left and it is 7 p.m. And we got it done. Look at Isaac. He's saying cheese. Man, does it look good.
More pictures or one more?
Okay, today we're gonna finish grading this out. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of lumpy and bumpy, so we're gonna use the tractor and our tiller to grade all this stuff out. Kids are enjoying some McDonald's this afternoon.
Update this morning on this side of the barn. Also ignore our chickens. They're being crazy right now. I don't know why. But this is what James got done last night and it looks really good. He got all this tilled up and evened out. Planted grass seed, and then I like how he did this. He lined the bottom of the barn with gravel. That way we don't have to worry about mowing all the way up to the barn with the grass there or getting it with the weed whacker. This way we can just beep, 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 mow this real easily with the 0 turn. Now, as you can see here, the barn siding is done except for the front of the barn. And this is because we can't put the siding on because we can't put the rest of the headers on until we have concrete, because the concrete trucks can't fit in here if the header's there. So once we get the concrete put in, then we'll be able to actually finish the front of the siding.
We're just cleaning up the barn today. We're getting ready to do a few small trim pieces, but we're also going to clean up the barn. That way we can get it perfectly level so we can call the concrete guy. Dad's over here putting in some doorknobs. He just had back surgery, so we gave him an easy job.
But he's doing it nonetheless.
And I just found a crystal ball.
Ooh.
Must have came with my gravel. That'll
No.
be what pays for the barn.
This is the kids. They say that it is, I don't remember, but they like playing with this thing. Here's Pappy. He's over here chiseling out the spot for the door handle there.
Hey, Tinky. What you doing, mister?
Court,
Yeah, babe.
when you get just a minute, can you fill that thing with water in?
Yeah, you thirsty? I'll
dying.
get you some. James is getting everything out of here. Like he said, we're prepping for concrete. This is the gravel we got delivered this week too, so James has to obviously put a lot of that gravel in here to get it all up to grade, but James is up there taking down some of that bracing. I got my horse out for a morning walk this morning. She's eating some fresh grass. And James, of course, is over here working on the barn. It looks so good from back here.